Student of class ninth. Today we are going to proceed with chapter 7, and today the topic that we are going to discuss is margin. Margin refer to the blank white area that exists between the text and the edge of a page. As shown in this video, the text area and the margins are shown in this video. Every page has top, bottom, left and right margin. The area within these four margin where we write, edit and format the text is known as the document area. Therefore, if we increase or decrease the margin of a page, our document area will also decrease or increase accordingly. The ruler line indicate the position of the margin. The margin are of four types. Left margin refer to the distance between the text and the left edge of the document. Right margin refer to the distance between the text and the right edge of the document. Top margin refer to the distance between the text and the top edge of the margin, and bottom margin refer to the distance between the text and the bottom edge of the document. The white space between the edge of a page and text area is the margin. Next topic is word wrapping. Word wrapping is a special feature of a word processor that arranges the word according to the set margin. It means that if a word does not fit in a line, it automatically comes at the beginning of the next line and you are not required to press the enter key on the keyboard to continue to the next line. This feature of automatically fitting the text is known as word wrap. However, despite the word wrap facility, you need to press the enter key in the following cases: when you want to end a line before reaching to the right margin, or to create a blank line, or to end a paragraph. Now come to the topic non-printing characters. Non-printing characters. There are a number of characters. There are a number of characters that are inserted into our document. When we press the space bar, enter key and tab key, these characters are called non-printing characters, as they get replaced by blank space and do not appear on the printout of our document. This feature is quite useful when we work with formatted document and need to keep track of our tabs, spaces and blank lines. To display non-printing characters in a writer document, we need to click the non-printing character icon as shown here, marked with arrow on the standard toolbar. Following non-printing characters are there. Paragraph mark refer to a mark that ended in a text document when we press the enter key. That is marked with arrow in the video. That is paragraph mark, and that denote the end of a paragraph when we press enter key. Next is space mark. Refer to a mark that is added in a text document with when we press the space bar key. When we press a space bar key, and that is denoted by a single dot. As shown in the video, a dot between the words that represent space mark, tab mark. that is represented by a arrow refer to a mark that is added in a text document when we press the tab key. A arrow in the last line, there is arrow that represent tab key when we press tab key. Next topic is indentation. Indentation, usually when we start a new paragraph a bit away from the left margin. Indentation refer to the space between the text and the page margin. Indentation are of three types, which are as follow: positive indentation, negative indentation, and hanging indentation. Indentation are the space between the text and the margin. Positive indentation. Positive indentation keep the text a little inward from the margin as shown in video. That is positive indentation. Negative indentation keep the text a little outward from the margin. That keep the text little outward as shown in video. And hanging indentation keep the text a little inward from the first line. The hanging indentation is generally used for bullet term, number list, and glossary term, where we use bullet list, number list, or we use glossary term. Now see here, paragraph without intent. The first paragraph is without intent. The second paragraph have intent. So the space between the first word of the paragraph and margin is increases. This type of intent is called first line intent. Is called first line intent, that increase the space between the first line of the first word of the paragraph and the margin. Next topics are text alignment. Text alignment. Text alignment means how the text align with respect to the margin. While adding text in a document, we will find that each line of the text appear uniformly at the equal distance from the left margin. Appear uniformly at an equal distance from the left margin of the page by default. Such a uniform setting of the text with respect to the page margin is called alignment. Means the setting of the text with respect to the page margin is called the alignment. There are two types of alignment: horizontal alignment and vertical alignment. Horizontal alignment. In horizontal alignment, text is aligned with respect to the left and right margin of the page. In horizontal alignment, text are aligned with respect to the left and right margin of the text as shown in video. Horizontal alignment may be categorized in left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, and justified alignment. In left alignment, the text with respect to the left margin, this is true default alignment. This is the default alignment of a word processor. Means the text are placed with respect to the set with respect to the left margin. Means their left margin are equal and right margin are unequal, as shown here in the video. Next is right alignment. In right alignment, the selected text are aligned with respect to the right margin. Means the right margin are equal and left margin are unequal. Next is center alignment. In center alignment, the text are aligned between the left and right margin. Means in this alignment, both left and right margins are unequal. And the last one is justified alignment. In justified alignment, both the left and right margin are aligned equally. This type of alignment is called justified alignment. Now, vertical alignment. In vertical alignment, the text is aligned with respect to the top and bottom margin. In word processor, three vertical alignment options are available: top, bottom and center. We can align the text vertically by using one of the options from the sub-menu that appear when we select the format alignment option from the menu bar. Means the top margin, in top margin top margin are categorized in bottom, top and center alignment. Next is font type and font size. Font type means the style of font. There are different types of font available in a word processor. We can apply the desired font to our text in a word processing document to enhance our text or improve its readability. We can change the font size of the selected text. Means to change font style and font size. Font style means the writing style of the text in which we type the text in a word processor, and size means the size of that text. Next is text attribute. Text attributes such as bold, italic, all cap, underline, etc. are used to modify the appearance of font as per the requirement. The text attribute help us highlight certain thing in our document as shown in the video. Normal text means without any text attribute. Next is italic text that have a text attribute of italic, means the text are tilt. Bold means that make the text thicker and darker. Bold and italic that have both bold and italic text attribute. Strike through that is strike through with a single line. Superscript that is used for typing formulas or equations, means the text are appear in form of powers. Subscript as shown here in videos that is used for equations. Underline means the text is underlined with a line. All caps means all the text are in uppercase in capital letter. And small cap means the text are in small letter, lowercase. This is about today's topic. Next topic we will discuss in next videos.